Hi everybody, it's Lolly. I have a new project today, and I owe credit for this project to Mari Hop, and I loved her little YouTube video that she just put on there today about making these little tea bags, fake tea bags. You can't really open them up. But they're really adorable, and she was using them as embellishments, and I decided to figure out a way to use them as paperclip art. So I didn't want to just glue this in the back, so I'm going to show you how to do this to get the paperclip on the inside of this bag. So look for some scrap papers that are a tiny design. If you have a really big design, you're not going to make a really cute tea bag. And then you need the front and back of the tea bag are going to be 2 inches by 2 inches by 1.5 inches, 2 pieces of that. And then for the little tag here, she had a really cute little hole punch that just punched up these little squares, and I don't have anything to do that. So I just used a razor, my X-Acto blade, and my cutting board, and cut some 3/4 inch squares for mine. And then she also used some foam tape. Hers was a little wider, and on the inside for the padding to make it look like there's a tea bag in there. But I'm just using a little foam piece, and this is about 1 inch by 1.5 inch. It needs to fit right in the middle there, and you'll probably have to trim it down a little bit. And if you want your tea bag to be fatter, you can put 2 of these in there. It does not matter what color these are because you're not going to see them. So take your 2 pieces here, the front and back of the tea bag, and score them all the way around at 1/4 inch. And I realize that this is out of camera range, so I'm trying to move this in. Let's see if you can see that. So go around and score that at 1/4 on all 4 edges. And this is going to give dimension to the center of the tea bag. I know my hands are in the way, I'm sorry. And don't push too hard or you will just tear through the paper. So that one's scored. We want to make sure that our little foam piece is going to fit right in the middle there. Plenty of room. Yes, looks good. So let's get the other one there. Quarter, oops, nope, ran off track. Quarter and 1/4. One more, and there we are. Okay, so this is going to be the back. We're going to have this there, and then the paper clip's going to need to go here. So we're going to cut a notch right out here for the paper clip to fit, right? And I've done this enough that I just like to put a little snip right in the middle so I know where I'm headed, and then I cut around that to make room for the paper clip. This does not have to be pretty because it's not going to be seen. I put it down here and see if that'll fit. Yes, it will. So you also need some paper glue. This is Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive, and then also the E6000 to really get this attached. Another thing that helps, and a piece of baker's twine or some kind of string for your tea bag. And then these are very helpful, these binder clips to hold your project while it's drying. So, first thing I'm going to do is to glue this foam piece down. Oops, I grabbed the wrong E6000. This one is a dry as white formula, and I'm not too thrilled with it. I'm going to switch back to the clear one. Center the foam piece in there. I'm going to add the clear. And I want the paper clip to touch the paper here, so I'm going to glue clear down into the paper there. Notice I rolled my paper clip around to get it nice and coated. Push that down. I want a little dab of E6000 right there for my string. Okay. And I might as well just go ahead and tack that string down to the paper too while I have this out right down there. Okay. Tack that down. And while that's drying, I'm going to figure out, my string is too long, obviously, so I'm going to cut part of that off. Take my 2 little tag pieces here. These are double-sided papers. Actually, it's packaging from some craft supplies I bought. I thought it was a really cute design. So glue that. Put your string in there, your baker's twine. Glue the string too so it sticks to the paper, and cover that up. Oops. Up. It's sticking to me, but not to the not to the string, right? Oops, that did not get lined up right. There you go. Get that lined up and press that to dry. Oops. Now while that's drying, we're going to finish attaching this. So we need E6000 on the foam here. over. On top of the string and on the foam and on top of the paper clip. A nice big blob on the paper clip so that we know that that's getting adhered to the next layer. And I'm going to take my Scotch quick dry adhesive and do the paper edge all the way around there and the bottom. Okay, then all you have to do is attach your front. Okay, and here's where the binder clips come in handy. It's very difficult to get all these edges to stay down, so if you will use the binder clips, make sure it's aligned. Do the left and right pieces, do the top, just go around that string there, bind the top, and then one of these small ones on either side of the paper clip. Let's get that lined up there. There. And this will hold that for you so that you don't have to keep sitting there holding your project. So just let that sit at least 10 minutes, I would think. I have one here that's been baking in my little oven, so to speak. In other words, it's just been sitting here drying. And so what you have when you get this, you also need to cut the corners off and just, something on my scissors here. Cut the corner off right from fold line to fold line or score line to score line, like that. Okay, and you can trim off any excess paper if you see some white showing through that it didn't quite get lined up. And then all you need to do is decorate it. Now I just wrote out tea time and put a little sticker and a little sticker on this one. I do have a little cute hole punch. I think that's going to be cute to put that little teacup on there. And I think I also did a little distress edging on this paper here. So very cute, and when it dries you can see the paper clip is on the inside. This tea bag is beautiful on the front and back. Isn't that cute? So again, just decorate your little tag, decorate your tea bag. To see what colors of this I think would look really cute in here, but do a few layers, maybe a little bit of piece of lace, and it'll just be adorable. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Mari Hop for the idea to begin with. Bye-bye.